Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, you will learn about website 16 plus 1 website where rich people, good people are able to fund you for free for different reasons ranging from education support, personal needs, medical support, grocery, house rent, including travels. And I want you to listen attentively. Now, this is not to encourage people to go out begging for money if they can afford it. I love hard work. I work hard. I encourage my entire family. We all work hard. However, things happen. The way we have cyber scammers, the same way we have cyber funders. Now, things happen in some ways that people may need to look for fund. And so these cyber funders are available to fund people who find themselves in those categories. Let's say, for instance, I'm an international student and my parents fund me. I can only work 20 hours a week, which is barely enough to feed me, and now they have sent me to abroad to school, and suddenly the economic crisis in some of the country has made the situation very difficult for them to continue to fund me, and I'm in my final semester, so I'm stranded because if I don't pay my school fees, I won't be able to continue. So in a situation like this, I may be able to go to some of these crowdfunding websites and appeal to rich and good people to fund me. And this is why I want to share this knowledge so that people who are in need, honestly in need, will be able to explore. Like I said, the funding will cover from education to all manner of needs. Maybe you had an accident, maybe your husband left you with many children, maybe your wife left you with many children, because it's not only husband that lives. So there may be 1001 reasons why you need the funding. Some of the sites will help you to not only give you opportunity to create your profile and seek for funding through their website, they will also support you with campaign team to help you source for the funding. Now, what you need to do, you go to this website, create your profile, include the necessary information, be very honest so that you will be able to get the funding that you need. We all have a situation or times when things are rough for us, so people will understand. Now, you also need to include some personal information which may not be visible to the public but visible to the organization, such as your phone number, your email address, maybe your account number, that they will be able to fund the money, send the money that they are able to get from donors for you. Whatever information that you don't want to get to the public, please don't put it out there, because this is a public domain. People will be able to access your information. What is your problem? Why are you asking for funding? I will show us when I go on the website to take us through all the websites. When you create your profile, you put a title. You create your profile and put a title. This is generic information for almost all the sites, and then you're able to say, click the category of funding you want. If you want education, in education it may be for tuition support, it may also be a student loan. When it's a loan, that means you want to pay back, but you can also get some of the tuition support free, and you'll be able to create your target. How much money are you looking for? If you look at the website, you will see some asking for $100,000. I have been a party to a fundraising that was targeting $30,000, and within a couple of days they were able to surpass that. Now, the money you get, the way it works is when you're able to describe your situation in a way that you're able to move people to fund you, to support your cause. Because the idea is that they want to give people more enriching lifestyle. When you have done all of that, then you begin to wait. You have access to your page. You'll be able to monitor how the funding is coming in and going out and all that. I want to believe that many of us are listening to me. I have about 16 plus 1. I'm going to explain what I mean by 16 plus 1. The whole 16 are website for crowdfunding opportunity, while the plus 1 is a student loan opportunity. Why I lump them is because these are opportunities that can help you. In countries right now, things are rough and people may not be able to have their funding available to them, and they will be able to cash into this opportunity. I'm going to take you to the website and we'll walk through all these 16 plus websites where you see funding opportunity, free money that rich people, good people all over the world are willing to fund you with. Now, before we continue, I need you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This is a charity effort and I need more people to be helped. And that's why I'm doing this video. Now let's go to the website. So now we're on the website. And the first website I want to show us is GoFundMe. I'm starting with the website that has some level of focus on education which individuals can apply to. So our students who are abroad, our students who are looking for opportunity to go and study abroad, parents who have children abroad, they also begin to consider some of these sites that can help. So now we're on the GoFundMe site. GoFundMe is one of the very widely known funding website where good people donate money. Individuals, you can see here for individuals, and when you look at the fund coverage, what you can ask money for, from medical, memorial, emergency, non-profit, education, and so on. So if you're looking for money for education, considering the exchange rate from most of the developed country, when I talk from my own country, I know it's typically very hard at this moment. Many families are looking for ways to raise funds to at least fund their children that are already abroad before the major financial crisis that they are facing right now. So they may be able to make their case here. Now, when you come to this GoFunding opportunity, you can come here and start a GoFundMe. You as a student can do that. You create your account. I have talked about it before. You start creating your own account, make your case, and you begin to get people who are willing to fund you. Now, funding go from every range you can think of. So now let's talk about a typical focus on education. This is Get Help with College Funding, and you have lots of people who are getting funding here. You see this person, her own title is Support for an Ambitious Student. We also have students. I have seen a student who had raised funding to complete her last semester in school. And so, like I said, you can also set the bar, put the target, what you're looking for, and then you begin to include all of that in your own application that you're setting, and then people will begin to fund you. Now, I know so much about GoFundMe. I've also been part of it while I was schooling in Canada, and even currently, students usually come here to raise funds to support different causes. I've also contributed to people on this platform. So this is one of the platforms that I want our students to explore. But also, other people, depending on what you want to do, you can see there are several things that you can raise funds for. Let me go to medical. If I go to medical, you can see Get Help with Medical Fundraising, and you have different experiences. So what you need to do is to just come here, explore, and begin to see where your needs are, and continue to apply for funding to support yourself. Now, the next one is begging money. Yes, yes, you are begging money, but you see, these are different categories. They are all basically the same, like I have explained before. These are all different categories of things you can request money for. And of course, you have the student loan. You can ask for loan, which means you pay back. You can ask for tuition fee support and all manner of things. The next one that also has some focus on student, like education, and people can apply by themselves. This is one of them. You can Fundly, you can apply. Either you start with your email or you can create your account from Facebook, and you'll be able to raise funds for different categories, including education. So I'm going straight to where you have funding for education as well. This is it, fundraising ideas for school. So if you're looking for money for school, this may as well be where you can look for. The next one is called Just Giving. Just Giving is equally a good one, and you can start your fundraising as soon as you create your profile, and you can raise funds for so many things, including education. So you can see, you can browse by fundraising category and you find exactly what you're looking for. This is education, and you can also do so many other things here: local community, sports, international aid, health and medical, art and culture, and so on. The next one also is Go Get Funding. Go Get Funding is equally good and also has some focus on education. So you see my interest. I like to find the ones that has focus on education, and everyone who wants to go and learn one thing or the other can also come here. Now, it's not only education, like I had explained before. It can be other things, but I'm focusing first on those with education. That some of the funders, some of this platform will not fund necessarily education. So that's why I'm focusing on this one, but we'll cover all of them. The next one is fundraiser. Fundraiser. Now, this is the spelling: FUNDRAZR, fundraiser. Okay, online fundraising for school. So this is very interesting. However, you can find not just tuition, you can also find fundraising for education projects. It looks to me like they have a lot for children-focused education projects and so on. But it's up to you to explore them and see what is available. Then the other one is Ulule. Ulule. Just forgive my pronunciation. I may not know how to pronounce all of them, but just call it the way you choose to, but get what you want. It also has other focus area, including education projects. Now I'm going to go to every other one that interests innovators, attracting investors that want to fund a lot of innovation projects. Not to say that these other ones I mentioned don't have them, but I started with them because of the education focus. But here, you have investors who are looking for who they can fund, and they have innovators who are looking for who can fund them. You have very interesting idea. You can pitch to these investors and they will be able to fund you. So the first one I have here is Wefunder. Wefunder will fund your ideas. They want to help you build your future, and you just come here and begin to explore. You also create your profile and you're able to raise money. So you see where and what they will be able to fund. Now, the next one is INDGO. INDGO is also focusing on innovators, but it looks to me like they are very much tilted to the tech designs, games, music, films, and so on. So here you also begin to look for support. You can start your campaign, create your campaign page, and you will be able to get all manner of support for yourself. The other one is Fundable. Fundable is also trying to help people start up some of their businesses. If you want to launch a business online and you need the support, Fundable is available to provide you that support. They will raise you startup capital for your innovation. So all you need to do here is to create your profile, draft and post your pitch, and then you'll be able to attract funders. Yes, so you can see we have a lot of them. The other one is Crowdfunder. Crowdfunder. I'm pronouncing it clearly because there's another one, Crowdfunder. I don't want to confuse you. This one is Crowdfunder. Crowdfunder is also helping to fund social initiative, innovation that can impact on our social and environment where we live. So you'll be able to, start your free campaign and also get some support. All of them will require that you create your pitch. It's about selling. What do you want to sell? Who is going to fund you, to be able to achieve your dreams? So you'll be able to do that. So the other one is Seed and Spark. Seed and Spark is also another crowdfunding website organization where you'll be able to fund. You see, there's something I want to point out. I may not have mentioned in all, but you see, some of them will tell you where they can fund. Here covers everywhere and everywhere. Some will tell you that they can only fund the Canada or US, people based in Canada or US. So you need to find out the ones that can fund your location and pursue it. But principally, they are all following the same principles, and you'll be able to get funding depending on what you want. People are quite innovative, and they explore for all manner of things, and this is the world we are in today. The other one is very interesting name, Buy Me a Coffee. Yes, Buy Me a Coffee want to fund your innovation. They want to fund your innovation, and here you will just be able to create your innovation, drop it here, and they will sell it for you and get you your money. Don't worry about whether your money will get to you, because your money will get to you without any problem. So they can practically run your business for you, get your customers for you, sell for you, and then give you your own portion of the money. The next one I will touch is Fund My Travel. I love this one. Yes, I've been to several countries of this world, and so I really love to travel because I know that we become better person as we travel around the world. Fund My Travel. This one pays for your trip. It can include to go and volunteer. Maybe there is a natural disaster somewhere and you want to go and volunteer, but you don't have the money. Maybe there is an emergency at home and you want to go back to your country or something, or maybe you even want to go for vacation. Can't you see it's getting interesting? As long as you're able to pitch your tent very well, you're able to market your point, you're selling yourself, you will be very surprised that there are good people, rich people who are willing to support you. Now, I will say good people majorly, not necessarily rich. Yes, many are rich, but yeah, good people may not have to be rich, but they are willing to support good ideas. They are willing to help you meet your life goal in every way. So explore. The other one is Crowdfunder. Crowdfunder. You remember I had talked about Crowdfunder. Now this one is Crowdfunder, and it's been here for a long time. It's just that with the advent of internet, it's beginning to spread, and many more people are getting to know them, and they will also fund your innovation, come up with idea, explore here, and they will be able to support you. You'll be able to get an innovator that is interested in you. Some of them has other advantages, like helping to raise a campaign team on your behalf, provide you one-on-one guidance, like you have a professional who will be able to support you through the whole fundraising period. So you have to explore and see the alternatives that are here, and then you'll be able to see what meets your need, and you begin to explore them. Now, I will not end without also taking us to a unique funding opportunity, which I believe I have done a video on this in the past. This is Empower. Empower gives loan to students in Canada and US, and I think they are beginning to spread to France. So here is not, I don't know how many countries or how many locations you find loan to international students, but Empower does that, and I need to also include them in this juicy opportunity so that you can explore all of them. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm very hopeful that someone will be helped by this opportunity. But the people looking for funding for education, people who have innovation and ideas, entrepreneurs that are looking for people to fund their ideas, there are tons of opportunity out there for you to explore, and I really want people to explore maximally. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.